Hello, first grade. Today is Monday, April 27, and we're getting so super close to our 100 days of school that we've been counting. We're so close that this Friday we'll celebrate. It looks like we'll be meeting on Zoom 3 times a week now, on Monday, on Wednesday, and Friday. So when we get together this Friday, we'll be able to celebrate. So we want to get some pajamas ready that we can wear. We'll do a pajama celebration and maybe some yummy snack that you make with your mom or dad, or some snack you have on hand to bring to the celebration too. So let's see. We're so close. So what day is it? What number are we on and what color? Let's see, you probably know pretty quickly. There. 96 in blue. So you can pause the video and with your blue pencil make a beautiful 96. And then start up with us again. So each Monday we've been getting some brand new words. And we have some more. And more numbers in our words. Let's see. We went up to this one last time. This number, 8. And today, what would the next number be? 9, right. So we're going to get to that. But we have some friends that are here, our usual friends, Willow and Ollie and their mom. And of course, Bunny and Squirrel are here, little ones and big ones. And a new friend is here. This is Flora. And Flora means flower in Spanish. And she's here to help us with our new words today. So Flora, let's show everybody what the number 9 looks like when it's written out. So it's there. I'm going to move it closer, but I wanted to get, maybe we'll go closer this way too. I wanted to get this over here so we could see and get Flora. She's going to come over and help us. So let's see, where should we put that number, Flora? Maybe we want to get it so we could see it pretty good. It's probably too hard to see there, isn't it? It feels a little far. I wonder if we do this. Whoa. Wait a sec. I didn't think of that before. That's actually a good one. Tilt it up. Wow, the things we learn as we go along, huh? All right. So let's see. Flora. First, we're going to spell the number 9. And then we will tap our knee when we spell it out. We'll say it, spell it, and when we spell it, we'll tap our knee and then say it again. So first, let's look at it. Have to get our pointer ruler. It's 9, N-I-N-E. So here we go. First we'll say it, and we got to tap our knee. Let's get your knee up here, Flora. So we say 9, N-I-N-E, 9. Again, 9, N-I-N-E, 9. Great. Now let's see a new word. What would the next number be, everybody? Flora, do you know? Why are you hiding? Let's show everybody. What number might that be? The number 10. Let's see. T-E-N, 10. So now we'll say it and then tap both of our fingers together like this while we spell it out and then say it again. Here we go. 10. T T-E-N, 10. Again, 10. T-E-N, 10. Yay, we got that one. Now we have another, but this one won't be a number. But we have 3 more, and they all start with the same 2 letters. Here's the first one. That spells there, like over there. Go get that toy over there, like that. So that's there. And it's spelled T-H-E-R-E. Do you see that it starts with a word we already know? The, right. So then we add the R-E at the end, and it's there. So this time we'll say it, and then we'll tap our nose when we spell it, and then say it again. Here we go. Flora's ready? There. T-H-E-R-E. There. Again. There. T-H-E-R-E. There. Yay! Now we have 3 of the words. Here's our 4th word. See, it starts with the same 2 letters. Yes, you see that, right, Flora? Okay. T and H again. And this is this. So this spells this. This spells this. It's T-H-I-S. Now we'll say it, and we'll tap our elbow, and then we'll say it again. Here we go. This. T-H-I-S. This. Again. This. T-H-I-S. This. Yay! We have one more. See, it starts with the same 2 letters. Again. And this is those. Like this and those. Or it could be these and those. Perhaps we need to learn these next time. So we have those, and it's got the same 2. T-H-O-S-E. Those. So this time we have to get our choppers out, and we have to brush them off when we're done. So Flora's going to get her chopper out on this side. Well, actually, this is her board part, and her chopper is here, and she's going to get ready. So first we'll say it. Here we go, and then we'll chop it. Those. T-H-O-S-E. Those. Again. Those. T-H-O-S-E. Those. There we are. Those are our 5. And thank you for helping Flora. She can come back over here and sit down. And we'll move these here. There. And Bunny can come out in front for now. So now we have some old ones we'll go through. On your marks, get set, and go. 8. 8. The number 8. 7. The number 7. 6. The number 6. 'Into. 'Eat. He, she, with, it. And one more thing before we get to our finish what we started. Today is one of those days where we finish what we started and have just one video for main lesson. We'll have another video too for a story today. But first, we're going to borrow the 2 acorns from Squirrel. And because Squirrel loses his acorns, or her acorns, depending on which squirrel it is, after they put them in the ground, and then sometimes they can't find them, we're going to do some minus by listening to how many taps the acorn makes. So the first number will be how many acorns Squirrel put into the ground. And then we'll pause, listening, and then we'll hear a second set of taps, and that's the amount that Squirrel could not find. So we'll see how many he had left over after we subtract them or use minus. So we'll do one together. Here we go. Here's the first set of taps, the amount of nuts Squirrel, or acorns that Squirrel started with. He started with how many? 3, right. 3. Now here's the second number. This is how many he could not find. Here we go. How many couldn't he find there? Right, 2. Okay, so the first number is how many he had, 3. Now take away 2 that he couldn't find. How many did he find then? How many are left? 3 minus 2. All right, so 3 take away 2 is 1. So 3 minus 2 is 1. Let's do a couple more. Now you go. So here's the first amount of taps. This is how many acorns Squirrel started with. Okay, we got the first amount. That was 5. So now this is how many he could not find acorns. Here we go. He could not find 3. So he started with 5 minus 3. How many did he find? Five minus 1, 2, 3. He found 1, 2. So 5 minus 3 is 2. One more. Okay, here's the number that Squirrel started with. I'll do that first number again. This is what he started with. Here we go. Check your answer if you've got it. You should have heard 6 taps with the acorn. So he started with 6, and this is how many he couldn't find. How many couldn't he find? Let's hear it one more time. 4. He couldn't find 4. So 6 minus 4 is how many did he find? All right, we've got 6 minus 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2 he could find. So thank you so much for letting us borrow your acorns, squirrel. There you go. So we just have a little bit more, just going through what we did this week, or pardon me, it was last week, and today you can finish any of that you didn't get to last week. So I'm going to put this camera down so we can see. I'll put it out in front of us. And Flora might move her feet. And I think we'll bring the cards over like this. And Bunny will go over here now. Maybe she'll go here and watch us. And Flora can come over this way. Bye, Flora. She's still going to sit nearby, it looks like. She wants to keep watching. Okay, so we did, it looks like, 2 sets of index cards. I'm just double checking here. Yes, the new ones, these 5 new ones. So I'm going to get those set out. And we did, was that right? Yes. 6 of the old ones. This is what I have in the pile, so it should be the right 6. I'm going to put that at the bottom because it has the Y sitting down. Let's get that mushroom back out. So maybe you did some of these, maybe you did all of them, or none, but here's your chance to do them all and be ready to go on to the next step this week. So I might have to move the camera back so we could see all of them. Yeah, it looks like it. There, and then along with those, all those cards, index cards, we had also put these 5 new words in our white booklets. So I'm looking for that page now. Right here. I'm going to tuck it under so we can see it a little better. Even more. So they're all out there together. So this is all the new word stuff we did on the index cards and in our white booklet. So you can catch up with any of that. You can pause the video here and go back a little bit to help you. You can also look in your book to get these different sight words, especially these over here. This row or column is already in the sight word book. So there you are. Move that down a little bit. Looks like a little bit more so you can see them. And so that's the new words. And then I'll move these out of the way. So be sure to go back if you need to see these. There we go. Now, the other things we did. So I'm going to look here on my list to get it in order. We did, the first thing I believe last week we did was this in our main lesson book. And I'm double checking. Yep, it was that. We used this paper because we had done that the time before and picked one of the equations, and that's the one that's in the picture. And then we drew a picture of squirrel showing us with his lines that equation there. So there we have the two. This page that was already done previously, the other day before, and then this was what we did, one of the first things this week. So we drew number meadow. Looks like I still have to finish my flowers on here, so I'll go back and finish those too. So that's one of the things. The next thing, for the next 2 days, we used our playing cards. And first we used our playing cards to do minus. Like that. We had the ace as 1. I'm just going to see if I can get them out here quickly, hopefully. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I think I'm going to go down. So I'll do it this way instead. You probably all know this by now, but just in case, I don't want to cause any confusion and have to go back and look, so I'm just going to put them out now. I need an 8. Here's a 9 and a 10. Here's an 8. Of course, they can be any of the suits. It doesn't have to be just clubs or just hearts. It can be any. 10. And then 11 was a jack. 12 was a queen. And let's see if I can get another suit here. Just let's do that. And we need a king. There. And the king is 13. So 10, 11, 12, 13. And we had a bonus. The joker could be 14. So that's what we did. We picked out the cards 2 at a time from a deck. You know, the deck is down like, I'll get it more organized. The deck is down, face down, in one pile. And then you drew 2 cards and put the bigger number first, and then it was 7 nuts minus 2 nuts equals how many? And you put it on there, and then we use the number line to check it and have squirrel or whoever was that go from 7 minus 2 is 5. So we checked all that. So that's what we did one day. Now we did almost, my goodness, the same thing the next day with plus. So then I had my little bunny, because that's who I use for plus. And here is the plus. So there. Like that. And we used all the face cards again. All the cards, including the face cards. Ace was 1. We used number meadow to check our answers. And start at 0 with the plus, or the egg, because we're adding them all up. So if we got, well, like this, we did 2 cards. I want to get a face card, though, so we did that. Queen is 12 and 6, so 6 plus 12, and we did that on number meadow, like this. We had it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 12 more hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6 plus 12 is, it's bunny, little bunny landed on 18. So we used little bunny, or your little special friend, to help us figure out the answer too. So there we are. Those were 2 more things. The minus was one day and the plus was another day. Get those off to the side. And then Then the next day after we did plus, we took the minus page and the plus page together. So now I'm going to clean up the cards, make some more room. Now you can stop this video at any time to go back and finish one of these things. Also, please be sure to listen to all the things I'm saying about a certain activity or all the directions before you pause it, just to make sure you've got everything you need. And then pause it then and go get everything and finish the work. Okay, so here's the two. The minus page and the plus page that we did. And then that next day, we drew another picture using that plus page and that minus page and our number meadow. So first we got our blue stick crayon, and you can go back to that day. I believe that was Friday that we did that, and you can look at that. I think it's part 2 and even part 3. I had a couple parts there with this drawing, so you could just do it with me again. But we did pick the minus equation that we wanted and a plus equation that we wanted, and we put them here in between the tree and the sun, and I added vines in between each of them. And then we did the number line with the thumb in between each number. And then the plus was green, so we jumped with green starting at the egg all the way up and got our answer. And the minus we did with blue and started with the amount here, 11, and then counted backward 4 to get 7. I didn't draw bunny and squirrel because I was not sure how to get them in there neatly, but you're welcome to draw them in. And then add your flowers and butterfly. So perhaps you're done with all those things, and that's wonderful. And you can still do your reading for today, just like everyone else. You can do reading. Also, you could go outside, climb a tree, play in the bushes, draw a picture, or play with Play-Doh or something like that. And then you could say our end of main lesson verse and blessing together. And when you're done with your school day, you could say the end of school day verse. So have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye, first grade. Say goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. And goodbye, Flora. See you next time.